Hello, welcome to TechSynmith. In this session, we will discuss few more values from the RTVSYSVAL command. So in order to explain the same, I'm taking the program in edit mode. So you can see that initially we have declared three variables here, and these variables we can declare by referring the IBM official website. So once your variable declaration is done, then you can directly use the command. So just simply write RTVSYSVAL and then press F4. Here you are supposed to pass two parameters. First is the value which you want to retrieve from the system, and second one is the variable where you want to hold the output. Okay, now to identify like what all values what we can retrieve from the system, you can press F1 on this field, and once you press F1 it will open a help screen for you, so where you will find all the description for the values. So in short, you can say that this is a screen or a help window where you will get the information regarding all the possible outcome, all the possible system values that we can retrieve from the RTVSYSVAL command. So from here you got the information, and then you can simply use it in your program. Okay, so these are the values that we have already covered in our previous sessions. So I'm directly taking you to the value which we are going to discuss today. So today we are going to discuss about this one, which is QSVRAUTITV, server authentication interval. The operating system no longer use this system value. Changes made to the system value have no effect. So this value we are not going to use anymore with the system. Second value is QSYSLIBL, system part of the library list. Changes made to the system value take effect for the jobs started after the changes made. Another value we are going to discuss is QTHDRSCADJ, thread resource adjustment. This system value specify whether or not the system should dynamically make adjustment to the affinity or presence of thread currently running in the system to certain processor and memory. If some resources are being utilized more than others, the system may reassign some of the thread running on the more heavily utilized resource to have affinity to the less utilized resource. Changes made to the system value take effect immediately. The shipped value is 1. What are the possible outcomes? Possible outcomes are 0 means no automatic adjustment of thread is made by the system. Threads will continue to have affinity to the resource which they are currently assigned to until the end or until the system is changed. Second possible value is 1 means the system dynamically makes adjustment of threads affinity to the system resource. It does not change the grouping or level of affinity in the thread. So we got the information. Now simply you paste the value name along with the variable where you want to hold the output and just run these three lines. So these three lines will retrieve the values and then we are good to print it. So for printing I'm using sndpgmmsg command. So just write sndpgmmsg and then press F4, and here you can pass the variable along with, if the variable is of type decimal or other than character, then you have to convert it to character because it accepts only parameter as character value. So I'm converting it to character using %char and then hit enter. Similarly, we are retrieving the other two values, and once these values we are printing the other two values, and once these values are printed, then our program will display the output. So let's see what output we are getting. Compile successful, calling it. First output is 2880, second is Part-48 says QSYS. So these are the information. Third one is 1. So this is how we can utilize the RTVSYSVAL command to retrieve the system values. I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching TechSynmith.